everybody. Welcome back to the stream. I am Fenneko. I am the community manager here at Ultima Online for Broadsword. And we're here once again to have some fun on Catskills. That's right, Catskills again. And I know you're asking yourself, why Catskills? Why not? I mean, Catskills is a wonderful shard. They love having the interaction and everything. So I'm excited to do this again. And I hope you are too. So, what are we doing? So, what we're doing today is we are going to continue with our 118.2 fun. And we're just gonna have a good time, I think. We're going to have a great time. We're going to do some of the things that are happening right now in 118.2. I really have a good feeling about everything I always do because, well, UO's fun. UO's fun. All right, so we're going to just jump right into things. But before I do, please hit that follow button. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, do all that fun and wonderful stuffs so that we know that you enjoy the content that we produce here. That being said, let's jump right into it. We can talk about what we're doing as we go. Apologize, there's like a hair on my glasses there and it's driving me absolutely insane. All right, guys, we're at Brit Commons right now. And we're gonna have fun. Like I said, I can't say it enough. We're gonna have a great time. Again, Catskills shard, if you're wondering where we are. So we've got a few people here, We've got Bugs Bunny and Rowley here. I'm just gonna walk away from the town crier so we can find out where we need to go. The streets be clear from invasion for now. Faint whispers of darkness echo beneath the surface. So we're just going to wait until we find out where this is all happening, and then we're going to jump right into it. And yeah, we're just going to jump in. Hopefully everybody is ready and is going to have a wonderful rest of your week. There will be no stream on Friday. I want to reiterate that. And I'll mention that a few times throughout the stream, but there will be no stream on Friday in observance of the holiday. Hopefully you all will spend some wonderful time with family and friends and enjoy and partake in much turkey and happiness throughout that time. All right. Oh, we've got Zuri here. That's a familiar face. Hello, Zuri. Yes, wave, wave. So I'm just going to keep walking away and then walking up to the town crier here. Still faint whispers of darkness echo beneath the surface. We're still waiting. We're going to see, last time we saw it, it said Jellum, but it probably has already finished in Jellum. So we're just going to wait and find out where we need to be. Let's see here. We're just gonna wait. Now, as we wait, why don't we talk about 118.2 again? Just in case, for all the people that don't know what's going on in Ultima right now. So, Ultima Online 118.2. What is 118.2? 118.2 brought out a lot of stuff. Now, we're continuing on with 118.1, and that is for 118.1. The masks and all that stuff. We've got, the nightmares, the specially hued nightmares, the decorative Halloween masks, the player death skulls. We had the black market update. We had some stuff added to the black market. And then also now we have 118.2, and that introduced a lot of other things too. That introduced the Totem of Chromatic Fortune will now work on the Kushi spawn. So it gives you an opportunity to get that rare and elusive Blaze Q that everybody's looking for. I myself am personally looking for one, so it is on my quest of things to find. We got some neat Ultima store items. We got the wearable backpack. We got the transmog potion for the cloak. And then we also got the orb of ethereal transcendence. I have a ton of those to get myself because I'm excited about that one. I love the ethereal mounts and having those store mounts, those vanity mounts, being able to be ethereal mounts, along with a few others, I'm really excited about. So that to me is super exciting because it allows me to kind of accessorize with what I'm wearing as a player. So I love that. And then we also have the Treasures of Shattered Sanctum, which is basically the town invasions. We got some new Huntsmaster Challenge stuff. We got the Desert Ostrich, the Frenzied Ostrich, and the T-Rex. I'm gonna get the T-Rex. I don't know about anybody else, but and then we also have stuff to look forward to, which is Krampus, the Artisan Festival, and the holiday gifts. So if you're curious about when that happens, I will tell you right now, we will be back once that all comes out. But the holiday gifts are coming out Sunday, December 1st. So you will have your chance to get those on Sunday, which will include 3 styles of ornament garlands, the candy cane lantern, and the 3 styles of stained glass windows. So that will be available. And don't worry, there will be a social media post about that. I can promise you that'll be coming out. Excited. So, and then the Artisan Festival starts Saturday, December 7th. So we have a week away from that. And then on Sunday, December 15th, we start Krampus. So week after week after week, we've got tons of stuff going on. I am excited about all of it. And I'm excited to share all of it with you. I get to share all this with you. So this is going to be a lot of fun. There will only be a couple of weeks of streaming for, the December, and that's just because we want to make sure that everybody enjoys, their holidays, and we don't want to take away from that by streaming during that time. So don't worry, there will be a notification on that coming up, and I will be sure to mention it every time I stream. So please don't worry, you won't miss anything, I promise. But yes, we've got all that stuff coming and all that stuff that happened. And but the treasure maps are still working right now. So there is plenty of stuff to do. Jellum. Got it. We can go to Jellum. Not a problem. Ooh, the presence is growing stronger. That means that the big boss is about to use it default. Thank you. Recall charge. Gracias. Ta-da! So we've got the lesser boss is going to be spawning soon. So let's get ourselves over to that point. Still a lot of people here. I'm going to actually put my bow on. Not going to do any good, but I'll get it on there. It looks like I'm helping then. It looks like I'm helping then. I can't help for sure right now. And that's my powers would be a little OP for everything. So we want to make it fair. But if by some random chance I were to get items, and as you can see, my backpack right up there in the corner there, if I were to get anything, of course, it gets donated to the Shards EMs. Anytime I go anywhere, if I manage to acquire something, it will go directly to the Shards EMs so that they have something to show too, because our Shards EMs deserve something, and EM Obsidian here on Catskills is no exclusion. So yeah. If EM Obsidian, we don't want to give EM Obsidian too big, of an ego here, but yeah, EM Obsidian rocks. Absolute rock star. I know the players of Catskills really appreciate EM Obsidian. We appreciate EM Obsidian here. So, yeah, lots of fun. I know just mentioning the name probably sparks, a, huzzah amongst the players. So, maybe that should be a thing, maybe. If you hear your EM's name, you just immediately go huzzah every time. Although that might be too much fun for me because I might sit there and just do it just to I don't know, just to see all the huzzahs popping up. So yes, we love our EMs. Our EMs are absolute rock stars. And I know it's probably been noticed that there has not been any EM events for the month of November, and that is just for the holiday seasons. Just want to make sure that we're not, doing anything during that time. Because I know, what, family is important. Spending it with your loved ones, friends, family. Everybody needs a little bit of a break, so they will resume in January. And when we do resume in January, we are going back to the Japanese shards to have some fun there. It also gives me a chance to brush up some more on my Japanese, so I'm always excited to do that. So, but yes, right now we're just kind of wandering around. I know that big boss is gonna, well, not really big, kind of a lesser boss will be popping up sometime soon. So we're just gonna try and run around and see if we can spot him. And I know for anyone curious, I know it might be if you don't know the news, you might know that, or you might not know that we are using the classic UO client, and it is the web-based client. And yes, it is 100% approved for Ultima Online, so you are more than welcome to use that client. You can find all that information on uo.com, and we're just here, we're using that client. And the reason is because it's a very nice client, smooth, it's just buttery smooth when it comes to everything. So that's why we're using that client. We want to showcase that, yes, that is an approved client, and it just runs just chef's kiss beautiful. But use whatever client you feel comfortable with, whether that is the regular, classic, the literal classic client, or if it is, the enhanced client. Maybe you like the enhanced client. I, for one, am partial to the classic UO client here that I'm using and the enhanced client. I kind of bounce between the two. So I do enjoy both of those clients. And then sometimes, nostalgia hits. And I use that in that regular classic client. So yeah, we're just going to keep running around, taking a look at everything. We're going to see if we can find any more peoples running around. There's a few here and there. Everybody, I think, right now is just trying to, take everything down so that they can get the lesser boss to spawn. And that lesser boss does mean that you have better chance at getting the drop items. Now, what are the drop items? Well, they are, pieces that you exchange basically for points. And once you exchange them for the points, you use those points to purchase items. And where do you go to do all that? Britain Commons. That's where you go. And if you don't like, or let's say you have a character that has a lot of counts on it and you can't get to tram, don't worry. It's also going on at Fell. So lots of places to do this if, you know, tram is too crowded for you at the time. Although right now it seems pretty open. If, you know, it just seems like it's a bit crowded, you can always go to Fell or vice versa. And don't worry, it isn't like it is going on, you know, in Jellum on Tram and in Moonglow and Fell at the same time. No, it's the exact same city on both facets at the exact same time. So, don't worry, you're not going to get lost or anything like that. You're not going to have to pick a town or anything. Yeah. Look at, there's one of those crates. Look at that. There's one of them crates. Right there. Look at that. I'll bet it's got some nifty stuff in it, too. And yes, those crates, those hidden chests that everybody is finding, those have special items in them, too. They have your chance at getting some rare items as well. So, you know, there's a lot of potential with, you know, the stuff that's spawning. You got a potential for really nice drops, and you have a potential for other things as well. And I know we've covered that before, but we'll get to it. I promise. We will get to that. Where are the guards? They ran it away. They were too scared. The undead scared them, and they ran it away. Ooh. Anyone with a lockpicker on? Well, it's funny you should say that. It's funny you should mention that. Ahem. I mean, I could, but I will refrain. It's not fair. It's not fair. I will refrain. And this time, you know, I don't have, you know, EM Obsidian whispering in my ear, sitting there going, do it, do it. No. Because I know that's what he would be doing. Because I know he wants all that good stuff. That's another thing. A question that I got asked recently is, can you donate stuff to the EMs? You absolutely can. You absolutely can. You can drop stuff in their mailbox and they can use it for like future decos and projects and stuff like that. So if you're, you know, feeling like, hey, I found this really neat item and I really think, you know, the EM might be able to use this or might have fun with it or something, you know, drop it in their mailbox. Drop it in their mailbox. They'll be more than happy. You won't get it back. You're not going to get special privileges or anything like that. But, I mean, it's a nice thing to do. It's a nice thing to do. You can share the love with your EM, and you can give them items. And I'm sure they'll be more than happy to use it in their deco and stuff like that. Be it in the houses for the players or in events, whatever it may be. You know, it's a nice thing to have. So, no, you absolutely can donate items to your Shard EMs. Just put it in their mailboxes. Oh, it disappeared. It disappeared. Or did I move? I might have moved. Nope, I moved. It's gone. Ooh, there's those nasty revenants. Running around. We're looking for stuff and running around. If I find a box, I'll point it out. I have no problem doing that. I won't open it, but I'll be more than happy to point it out. Oh, and I'm, like I said, and I don't know what I was going to say. Oh my gosh. It went in and out. It just gone. Just gone. It happens. So we're just running around, kind of getting a lay of the land. We're looking also to see if the minor boss has spawned anywhere on Catskills. Yep, it fizzled away. I watched it go poof. I'll look for another one, though. I'll be happy to look for another one. I'm just running around everywhere. I got no problem. I like finding stuffs. I'm running around. I'm seeing if there's anywhere that I can see. So far, I am not. I'm not seeing anything. Ooh. That gargoyle was not happy with me. That tells you. So far, I'm not really seeing anything, so... Of course, it could be anywhere in the area, so, I mean, it could be in the grassy areas, maybe? I mean, it's possible. I'm just not looking that far out. Oh, I know what I was going to say now, and I'm excited about it. I have a surprise coming for all of you that watched the live stream. It's you'll notice it. It'll be pretty darn clear when you see it. But yeah, I have a surprise coming for anybody that watches the live stream. And no, it's not anything to give or anything like that. So, but if you have a keen eye, you'll notice it. You'll notice it. You might not need a keen eye either. It'll be pretty obvious. I don't want to give away the surprise yet because it's actually getting made for me. Yes, made for me. So, I don't want to give away the surprise. But I can say you got to stay tuned. Because, yeah, I'm excited about it. I hope you're excited as I am. So, probably not. But I can promise you it will be interesting. It will be interesting. Oh no. Oh no. I wish I could res. I am sorry. Alas, I am not that powerful. I do require reagents. I'm not seeing any boxes anywhere, by the way. So, I'm not sure where they could be. But, yeah. Not a whole lot of spawn, and that's the one thing that I do really enjoy about the town invasions. The ground trembles as the presence of evil grows stronger. Oh my. So, one of the other things that we're also watching out for is because the treasures, we got the treasure maps still going, and it does mean somebody is doing treasure maps out there, and the manifestation of evil might be upon us very soon. So we'll keep an eye out for that too. Where it will spawn, nobody knows. Only the person who spawns it at the time. And then it'll be quite exciting. If you missed it the last time, we'll see. We will do our best to try and get to it when it spawns. I can't make any promises. Oh no! We got manhandled by a Paragon Gargoyle. Oh dear. Oh dear. You gotta be careful, those Paragons. They'll get you, man. They're scary stuffs. Scary, scary stuffs. They're nasty business, let me tell you. You gotta be real careful. See, I'm telling you, there's that Paragon right there. They're fast. That's the one thing about the Paragons. They move. I mean, they really move. And they're hard. I mean, they're hard to, you know, outrun because they just keep on going, you know? And I can understand that you don't like it. I don't like it when it happens either. I really don't. It's not pleasant. If I had the powers to help, I would definitely help. Alas, I do not. Lots of Paragons, though. You gotta be careful. Lots of Paragons. Still getting Jalome is being invaded. Or Jellum, however way you want to say it. I've heard it both ways. The ground trembles as the presence of evil grows stronger. So, pardon me. We're still waiting. We're still waiting for it to pop up. In the meantime, I will drink my invisible drink. My invisible drink. Use that bow. Shoot stuff, grins and waves. I want to. I want to help. I got this bow in hand and I do. I really do. I want to help. Unfortunately, I cannot. Oh, that Paragon. I wish I could. I really do. I would help in a heartbeat. Still looking around, though. I just realized what that name was. It's gum on my shoe. Oh my goodness. Y'all come up with some interesting names. Oh, it's growing stronger. Growing stronger. I'm gonna... Is there a banker over here? Is that what I saw? A baker. Like there's another banker? What happened? When did that happen? I always think this guy here is a revenant. Every time I see that guy, I'm like, why is there Oh, that's right. No, it's not. It's not a revenant. It's just one of the city peoples. Ugh. Rally your forces. Defend the city. We're trying. We're trying. All these fighters, and not one of them wants to help fight. For shame. Shame on you. I hear reflect damage. I hear that. That is a... By the way, it's a great power to have on your equipment. It's a horrible power to have on something that, you know, comes after you. It's a terrible thing to have on something that is, you know, is one of those things where it's like, I like using it. I don't like having to deal with it, though. I have to say, that's probably my least favorite bad guy power. Hello, 8th. Go, Fenneko! Indeed. That's still Jellum and the city of Undead. So still dealing with that. Still growing stronger. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're watching. We're watching. We're keeping an eye on things as we go around. We're still waiting for the manifestation of evil to pop. And we're kind of keeping an eye on that because I know we did it one time. And I'd really like to showcase that again. So we're kind of keeping an eye out for it. If we need to do a map or two to kind of help with that, we definitely can do that. I'm going to need to get myself something to ride on because, oof. Let me tell you, running around on the dirt and the rocks and the grass, it hurts your feet after a while. Hurts your feet. We're still going, though. We're still going. We're keeping an eye out on things. There's Zuri doing a little dance for everybody. Still waiting for that manifestation of evil. I have a feeling it'll be a little bit yet. So we may end up having to grab a couple things, honestly. We may have to grab a couple things. Help out with some of them treasure maps. So that we can get the manifestation of evil to drop. I wonder, are there a lot of people doing treasure maps right now? I mean, we can definitely, you know, grab a map or two. Oh, nope, too far away. Or am I at the wrong spot? No, I'm at the bank. Just in the wrong spot, I guess. There we go. See, I don't have much. I don't have much. But what I do have is a particular... No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't worry. So we've got that map there. Let's see what other maps we've got here. Really? The same one? That's a bit crazy. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That's interesting. It has just decided it's just not going to tell us where. Fine, then. Be that way. That's interesting. That's interesting. That is right near Buccaneer's Den. We could do that. That one is 100% doable. We've decoded these already. Hello, lol, lul. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I've got cookies. I've got cookies. Shall we try Buccaneer's Den, maybe? We could try Buccaneer's Den. Want to do a treasure map? We just got to get to Buck's Den. Oh, okay. You want to do the map? Hold tight. I'll hold tight. I'll hold tight. We're getting a bit of an echo through the sound for the game. I'm not sure why, but we are. If it becomes really bothersome, I can always, take that off. Not a problem. I don't even think it's picking up the audio for you guys. I don't know why it's not, but it really is not. Let's see if that fixes it. That does not fix it. Ugh. All of my settings got out of whack. Let's try if it says default. No. Just does not want to pick up that desktop audio, I suppose. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, it's not a big deal. We'll just go back to using the default and we'll go from there. They're no longer attacking Jellum. My voice is too quiet? Oh, I can move the mic if it's too quiet. Is that better? Is that a little bit better? You let me know if that's better. Okay, wonderful. I didn't know I was so quiet. Nobody said anything. Guess the mic was just a little too far. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, so it is kind of picking up the desktop audio, but not a whole lot. I'm not sure why it's not. I can set the sensitivity up a little bit. Let's see if that works. There we go. There we go. Sensitivity's up a little bit more. Just had it set too low. You know what? Oh, a coming of great darkness. Ooh, we're getting close. So no, one of the big things is that I've noticed, unfortunately, my software likes to reset itself constantly. I don't know why it does. It just does. It's annoying. I don't know what to say on that respect. It's just being poopy. That's all. So we're just going to wait. And of course, now the music has stopped. I think it glitched out. Once we, recall away from here, I think it'll be better. I am going to try and see. I don't know if I have any lockpicks. I don't think I do, honestly. I have a lot of junk, but I don't think I have any lockpicks. Yeah, just a lot of stuff. No lockpicks. That's okay though. Oh, what did we do? You're not so sure you trust my maps. What? What do you mean you don't trust my maps? Oh boy. Oh, Zuri asking, that's never a good thing. Is this a web client? It is. It is Classic UO. It is the web client. And it's it is, yeah, it's a 100% approved. So you're welcome to use it. Am I a Catskills player? I am today. Oh, Yip Yip is Anne. Very nice. Anne is a player that we've seen many times at Catskills, a well-respected player. I am getting to know all the players of certain shards. So I'm getting to know you guys. I'm working on remembering. I'm working on remembering. Certain people stick in my head, and the more I see, you guys, and the more I hear you guys and stuff like that, the more I'll remember. So no worries. We'll need a lockpick, because I don't have any lockpicks. No, I can't lock. I can't unlock. Yeah. I have no lockpicks. Listen to the fox, not the cat. So yes, we're gonna try our hand at some maps, I think. Let's see. We're still getting the undead message, and we'll keep bouncing back to the town crier, because that's how we get the information. Yeah, it's still saying the same thing. So we're close. We're close. Another couple of maps probably, and it will spawn the manifestation of evil. So, oh, Vesper is the next city. Vesper is the next city that has the undead. Vesper's a huge city, though. Vesper's massive. Yeah, Vesper's massive. Certain cities I find are a little bit easier for the invasions. Smaller cities sometimes are nice, except when there's like a ton of people around, because then it's like, oh my gosh, there's so many. But the humongous cities are always a problem, because there's so much space. And you're just kind of like, well, where do I go? I'm still here. Oh, Vesper Bank. We're not going to Vesper. We could go to Vesper. Vesper Bank. We can go to Vesper. Do you know if Krampus will be on this weekend? We just spoke about that, and I'm going to get right to that. Krampus begins December 15th. Krampus starts December 15th. There we go. We just talked about it. Right in the beginning. Indeed they will be. They will need lots of tea and honey by the end of the month. Ooh, did you see that? That was a pretty powerful little spike. Make them work. They haven't done anything all year. If the Coral Vet reward could work, no, so give me a moment. Give me a moment because I will. We've had this discussion. We did. Let me find it. I promise. Give me a second. I'll find it. There it is. Okay. So, Coral is working as intended. But Chironix was so gracious to add some more additional context to everything, saying, unfortunately, the way the town crier system is set up, we can only support the primary spawn town criers for announcements like these events. There are major performance concerns with trying to propagate that message to potentially thousands of corals. So you'll have to just visit the city-based town criers. So we did have an answer to that. We did. We had an answer to that, and there it is. So I don't know if you were listening, but yes, we do have an answer to that. So the question is do we want to do a map or not? Where's the town crier? Yeah, sounds a little... Sounds a little borked. Zeppos, hello. Welcome to the stream. So do we want to chance doing this? It is Buxton. And there's that pin. I mean, we could do it. I do have a map that leads to Buxton. We could go. Yes, we know Vesper is under attack. I know. Vesper is under attack. We got it. There we go. Shadow looms over the land, heralding the coming of great darkness. So we are still a little ways away, but we could definitely do a Buck's Den. We could head over to Buck's Den. Yeah, it's like it's kind of wonky sounding. Let me see if I can fix that. I don't know if I can, but I can definitely try, right? Let's see if maybe muting and bringing it back will fix the issue. I doubt it, but... No, it did not. We may have to mute that because it's not liking it. And it happens sometimes. Especially if there's a lot of sound effects all at once. I find that it happens with everybody's, sound. And the best way to fix it would be to reboot it, but we don't want to do that right now because it's just the sound. We can deal without sound. If it were the actual game itself wasn't working, then yeah, 100%. But it's just the sound. We can kind of work around that. Yeah, it's starting to kind of bounce backwards because there's not. So the thing is with the manifestation of evil, in order to get that to spawn, you have to do these maps, and you have to keep doing them and doing them and doing them and doing them and doing them, so that you get that manifestation of evil to pop. And if we don't get it to fully pop in time, then it will revert one step and back one step. So. Buxton? Question mark? I mean, we can help out. We can definitely help out. We can definitely help out. I mean, just saying. Oh. Yeah, I think because it's being so wonky, it's probably best if we just mute that for now. Just because it's really wonky, wavy. I don't. It's not a happy noise. It's not a happy noise. So we'll just mute it for a bit. We'll see if maybe after a while if it'll fix itself. I doubt it, but we can always, we can always work on it, Well, we can always work on it later, maybe. I don't know. But if you have your sound up, you'll be able to hear everything that's going on. So let's see. No. Nothing said? I just said something. Grr. Oh, there went to Grummelkin. Let's see. Yep. Shadow looms over the land, heralding the coming of great darkness. Ooh. Let's see if we can get ourselves to Buccaneer's Den. Hello, Torque. Welcome back to the stream. We're going to try and get ourselves to Buccaneer's Den, I think. We're going to try and get ourselves to Buccaneer's Den. I think it's doable. We could definitely do that. I think. It's doable, I think. I do enjoy doing the treasure maps. I do enjoy doing those. Those are a lot of fun. In my opinion, I find them a lot of fun. Just in my opinion. I find treasure maps a lot of fun. I find doing SOSs. I like doing SOSs. Honestly, I find those very relaxing. Just going out on the water, sailing to somewhere, pulling up, some stuffs, and doing an SOS. I find it just very relaxing. And you might have noticed the stream window itself that we have going on up there and over there and everything. Everything's been cleaned up so that you can get a little bit more of a view of everything going on the screen itself. So, yeah. I take the suggestions, the constructive criticism that you guys leave me, and I do try to work it in as best I can. So I appreciate it. Thank you. And I mean, even if we can't do the thing, we can always put our bow back on and get out there and cheer everyone on. I will say it's kind of nice here, though. We've got a nice caterer here. We got a nice caterer. I like it. Nice place to sit and enjoy. I'm not getting any drinks, though. Not a very good caterer. Not a very good caterer. Oh, there's a shade over there. Nicely done. Nicely done. And I can see why everybody wants to do the events. Oh, that's right. I'm not a citizen of the city. Shame on me. I can see why everybody wants to do the events. You know, the town invasion thing. It is a lot of fun. And like I said, you have a good chance at getting some really neat stuffs. So I can totally get it. I totally get it. There's a lot of really cool stuff being offered, you know, in exchange for those items. So I get it. I 100% get it. I, for one, would definitely be doing it myself if I could right now because heck yeah, who wouldn't? This event to me is a lot of fun. I really enjoy this one. There's a lot of really fun events going on right now. I think that's the big takeaway. What are the gold bodies? Those are paragons. That's how they differentiate regular from paragon. So yeah. Let's see if we can find a paragon. You can see the regular. There we go. A skeletal knight paragon. That was a skeletal drake paragon as opposed to a regular one. So it's so that you see the differences. See, that's a regular skeletal drake, and a paragon would be like that gold color. That color. And paragon means they're a little bit more buffed up than your usual regular, mob of that type. So, for example, like these guys here, they're going to be faster and a little bit harder than the regular, version of that. So, just keep in mind when you find these guys that they're not as easy to handle as you might expect with the others, their regular counterparts. So lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of them. Those drakes are over the water. They're like, you can't get me. Or can we? If you have a good bow, you can. If you got a good bow, you can. Pardon. See? It says Paragon on it. See? As opposed to a regular like ghoul or specter or wraith or whatever. They're just a little bit more powerful. We're just kind of running around, getting a lay of the land, as it were. Like I said, Vesper is a massive, massive city with, connecting islands and everything. And this, because, see that one saying, save us. Because of that, it's a little bit harder to, find the lesser boss, the smaller boss that does spawn. It'll take you a little bit more time to kind of run around everything to find them. Ooh. Lots and lots of people around here. That's good. That's good to see. But that does mean the spawn is going to be a little bit heavier. And that's not a bad thing. We like seeing that. It kind of helps. Because the more of these that are slain, the better the chance that lesser boss is going to spawn. Ooh, looks like the Busy Bees is getting ready already for the holidays. But you see what I mean? There's just a lot of ground to cover in Vesper. There really is a lot of ground to cover. And I'm just kind of showcasing how much ground there really is to cover. A lot of people forget how big, Vesper really is. Nope. And Vesper truly is, like I said, it's one of the bigger cities that we do have here in Ultima Online. So it's a big city. And it's easy to get lost in Vesper. It really is. It's super easy to get lost in Vesper. So, I mean, how many live in it? No one really lives within the city of Vesper, but there's just a lot of little islands with buildings all over that it makes it such a big city. You don't have the concentrated one place for Vesper. It is many little places, like little islands that you can go to. Lots of little places, little islands. Like this one just has one building on it. And that takes, once we get past here, the next bridge takes you to the mainland. And then from there, you can jump right back on if we go to the right after we get from here. Look at how nice that is, Governor of Vesper. It's nice that the governor building is on the mainland. I do like that. But see, and now we get right back into the city. Oh, wow. There's a lot on this one area. There's a concentrated amount, a lot of concentrated amounts on this particular island of Vesper. I'm not seeing a lot of. Well, there's a couple people on this part of Vesper. Now, why would you do that? That is just rude. Oh. Got stuck in there for a second. So yeah, like I said, there is a lot of space to cover on this particular city. It's a lot. And people are still doing treasure maps. That's nice to see. What level is my map? Well, it says a treasure map leading to an assassin's stash. Ooh. Those of you who might remember, if you're new to UO, or just coming back, there used to be levels of the maps, and there used to be labeled, level 1, level 2, level 3, and now we've got new and exciting different versions of the maps, and it tells if it's a cache, a stash. It is a treasure map leading to an assassin's stash. So, but yeah, and then it will have like different, like an assassin, and a bunch of other names to them. So you never know what you're gonna get. It's exciting though. Just grab a seat right here. I think this is a comfy seat. It's got a cushion. It's comfy enough. There we go. Where are the guards? Help! They all went home. They went home early. They called it a day. That or they're on lunch. They may be on lunch. There's a good amount of spawn on this part of the island, though. Good amount of spawn. I don't know about anybody else. I know some places. I know some places are very cold right now. Hopefully you've got the hot chocolate ready, you know? Nice warm hot chocolate ready to go if you're in the cold areas. And if you are in the warmer climates, I hear like very warm yet. If you're in the warmer climates, maybe an iced tea. I, for one, could go for either. I, for one, could definitely go for either. Oh, I can't really answer that for you, Buffalo. I'm sorry. Can't answer that question for you. I can say I I can say there's more than a few. How about that? But that could be many. That could be hundreds. That could be thousands. But I'm just saying. Love your classes. Thank you so much. They match my hair. They match my hair. And welcome to the stream, by the way. Love to have you. Oh no, there's an NPC screaming. Help them. Up, still shadow. Still a shadow looming over the land. Who knows? But yes, when we return next week, we're going to take a look at a couple things. And one of the things that we are going to take a look at is by the time we come back, we will have the holiday gifts. And we're going to take a look at the holiday gifts and we're going to see all the neat stuffs that you can get. But I will, like I said, be on the lookout because there will be a social media post about all those items. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. That is gonna come out. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to see that because there's so many exciting things coming. I'm always so excited. I'm always so excited to see everybody's reactions to all the cool stuff that's coming. So, but when we come back, yes, we will take a look at the 3 styles of ornament garlands, the candy cane lantern with a chance for uncommon colors, and then the 3 styles of stained glass windows. So, and then we each get a candy cane and a gingerbread cookie. I am excited about this. And yes, for the holidays, we'll be sure to have our UO holiday tree all nice and decked out and ready for everybody. And then we will be sure to also, have our hot cocoa so that when we stream, we can all have some hot cocoa together and maybe eat a few yummy, yummy cookies because we do like a good holiday cookie. We'll see what we can get done for the holidays because I'm excited to get some nice UO cookies done. They'll be interesting, I'm sure. uh, maybe I'll make some cookies, just for sharing with everybody here on the stream. Maybe I'll have some cookies, some nice cookies to show, and then yeah. I think that'll be nice. We can sit down and maybe we can read some holiday stories. Some holiday fun stories. So I would ask, and I'll put a post out there, but if you have any holiday story in UO, of course, if you have a UO holiday story you would like to share, um, if you would like me to read and share, send it to uo.fenneko@gmail.com. That's uo.fenneko@gmail.com. And yeah, I would love to read your holiday stories on stream, and we will read them, and we will have a great time talking about holiday stories. I'll get them nice and done up so that we can enjoy and partake in all the stories. I'll make sure we have a nice, plate of cookies, some hot cocoa, and we'll all sit down by the virtual UO fireplace and enjoy some nice stories and wonderful merriment. So, by all means, get those into me, and I will be sure to make a social media post. It will probably go out next week, but send me your UO holiday stories, and I'll be sure to read them on stream uh, at during December. So we'll have that. It'll be a lot of fun, I think. It'll be a lot of fun, but we'll do that. We'll have a lot of fun. 0 millisecond ping. That's what it says. That's what it says to a root. And welcome to the chat. Yep, that's what it's saying. I don't know. It says 0 millisecond. I don't know. It's amazing. I don't know. It's not even taking a millisecond to ping. It could be. It might be off. It might be. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I'm not 100%. That you would have to ask the Classic UO team. That you would have to ask the Classic UO team. Yes, local host broadsword. Yes, but yes, it is beautiful. Look at this. But yes, we'll sit by the UO virtual fireplace, tell some stories, eat some cookies, and drink some hot cocoa, and we'll have a nice good time before the holidays ring in. Can you tame them? I cannot. I cannot. They are summoned pets. They are summoned pets. So you can summon them, but no, you can't. You can't tame them. Skulls drakes are cool though. They are really really cool looking. I do enjoy them. They're one of the cooler stuffs. I personally love the colored drakes. I I have quite a few colored drakes. But then I'm ooh, the Necromancer Lord, it has spawned. Are you Ultima? I am. I am the community manager here at Ultima Online at Broadsword Online Games. So yes, you are watching the official Ultima Online. Necro Docs. So we're gonna get to the docks. We're gonna try and run our little furry tail. Oh, nope. Tailor Provisioner Shop. Oh, goodness. Is the map behind me for sale? It is not. It is not. It was in one of the It was in one of the boxes ages and ages ago in the CD key. When they had CD keys and stuff like that, they did have a map. Taylor Provisioner, we're trying. We're trying. We're looking for it. We're looking for it. I get all discombobulated in Vesper. I do. Apparently everybody's looking too. I can't tell you, don't follow me. I'll send you the wrong place. Guarantee. You'll go to the wrong place if you follow me. I have zero, map, I don't ask me for directions. Don't ask me for directions. Want to see official Ultima Online in streams more often? Well, I stream twice a week. So I don't know if that's often enough, but I do stream twice a week. I do stream twice a week here on every Wednesday and Friday. However, this Friday there will not be a stream. I do apologize. There will not be a stream. And that is simply because of the holiday. Yeah, are there two? I'm asking the same question. Cross the bridge towards Minot. Okay, that would be this way. Yes, thank you, Eighth. To you as well. Past the bank and outside of town. It might be gone by then. We're getting there. We're trying. We're moving as fast as our little legs can take us. We should have stayed where we were. Live and learn, am I right? Am I missing it? Is it gone already? It might be gone. I'm thinking I missed it. You know what? I'm betting it's crossed the other bridge. Oh no, Zuri. Poor Zuri. If I could res, I would res you, but I cannot. I is sad. Oh, yeah, it's already been taken down. It was over this north bridge. I'll show you. This north bridge is where it was. Oh, my. The Guardian of Vesper. Ooh. Yes, it was over here. There he was. That's okay. Tour, I don't know if you're still around, but if you are, we did do a whole week of streaming at one point. We really did. We did a whole week of streaming at one point. Zuri's a cat. Zuri's a cat. Zuri is a cat. All right then. Yes, but we did do a whole week for New Legacy when that launched. So we did do that. Oh, bye. Bye bye. If you're hearing a bell, you're not mishearing things. Sometimes my friendly feline here loves to make himself known. See? You're not seeing things. That is him. Are you ready for a difficult question? I am always ready. I'm always ready, Tour. Bring it on. Oh, that I can't answer. Sorry, that one I cannot answer for you because I don't have one. That is, yeah, that is out of my wheelhouse for answering. Hello, Gucci. How are you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, I couldn't answer that for you. That is not in my realm of knowledge. Um, that is not something I handle. Um, I wish I could answer that question for you. 20 years. That's awesome. Yeah, I can't answer that question, unfortunately. Um, I'm really sorry. I don't have an answer for that one. It is definitely something I can bring to the appropriate teams, attention, but I can't guarantee. I mean, I can't, even when I do that, I can't give you any kind of response or answer to it. So, that's all I really can do. I apologize. I can't give any more than that, but that's all I can really do. We certainly do appreciate it, though. That's still Zuri, yeah. Interesting. Zuri's a little kitty this time. The one thing I will say that I do enjoy, meow. Mew. The one thing that I do enjoy about the Classic UO client that I really enjoy, and I'll show you. I'm not gonna even click that door. It just opened. Yes. It's like using a magic wand. So we missed out on that one, but that's okay. Yeah, we're still getting a shadow looming over. Here's a tiny kitty attacking a big kitty. Yay, the tiny kitty one. But yes, the invasion is still going on in Vesper. It is still going on in Vesper. Oh, Zuri turned back. Oh, now Zuri's a tiger.
Sorry, I don't understand.
It thought I said her instead of Zuri. Okay, it didn't go off that time. Ooh. The one thing I do dislike about this time of year is allergies and dry air. It's like the two things that are just like they don't agree with me. They do not. Drinking my invisible drink. It's invisible. Ooh. Everybody's doing a great job, though. The spawn is going down dramatically. I haven't seen any of the special crates, though. I have been looking out for those. I can't say I've seen any special crates anywhere. So I have been keeping a keen eye open. But then again, maybe they've all been found already. I mean, like I said, Vesper is such a massive city. It really is hard to find everything. So, because I know some people are running around and using Detect Hidden, but they don't have like lock picking. So whenever I see them, I try to point them out to help out, to point out, hey, there's a crate there. I know in Jellum, which was the last city, we saw a couple of them. Sadly, there wasn't anybody that had lockpicking at the time, and they went poof. So, I think the tiger is spitting arrows. That's Gray Gray. It's spitting arrows. How are you doing that? And for those curious, I know how they're doing it. It's a talisman. Or not a talisman. Some of them require the talismans. But um this is actually tiger form, and that is ninjutsu. It's one of my favorites. I love being in tiger form. You'll never see me in tiger form because usually I am walking around stealthy and hidden. But I do like tiger form. Ninja mastery. Yep. Ninjutsu. Ninja mastery. It's fun. That's one thing I do love about ninjutsu is that you get to transform into. You can use different things to transform into different animals and stuff, and I just have fun with them. I have a lot of fun with them. Oh no, Zuri! Be careful. Oh, you got two things on you. Oh dear. Careful. Careful. Nope, not tonight. Oh, apparently there's going to be a net toss tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on the Magencia docks. Oh no. Oh no, a lich is no, 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 no. Woo. It was close. It was close. It was close. Nicely done. Nicely done. Woo. That was close. I saw that. I saw that. That was crazy close. It's a majestic unicorn. I love that. And another one that I love is the Halloween masks. Not the new ones, the ones that you're getting off the Grim Mobs, but the actual Halloween like masks and stuff. I really love those. You get to transform into a whole bunch of different things to choose from to transform into, and I find it so much fun. They're great for like if you're role playing and stuff to have, to play out a character. You can play out a pixie or a mirror or all sorts of really cool things. Ooh, a snake, a snicky snake. Oh no. But you get to play out all different kinds of things if you're doing the whole role play thing, or if you just like being a pixie. You can run around as a pixie, or a gazer, or a skeleton. All those wonderful things. So yeah, I really enjoy all the things, and I mean we've got lots of different things. You've got you can transform into, an orc, or you can transform into a goblin. There's all sorts of, different things that'll transform you into different, creatures. So I fully enjoy that. I really, really do. Um, and we have a large goblin community too. I will say that much. We have a large goblin community. We've seen them at EM events sometimes. So, um, we do have that. I remember back in the day there used to be an orc community too. You don't really see those anymore. But the goblin community is still going pretty strong. So it's nice to see the roleplay communities going on like that. I really enjoy seeing that each time. It's a froggy. It's a froggy. But I really do enjoy that kind of stuff. I do. I enjoy role playing, that kind of stuff. Thumper says Shadow Clan. Yes, indeed. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. But yeah, we the goblins I believe are on Baja, Chesapeake, Catskills. You'll occasionally see them at EM events. I've seen them around EM events, but those seem to be the primary shards where you'll find the goblins. They have an interesting dialect. See, now there's my favorite. It's the Bake Kitsune. I love it. Love it. Down the road from Vesper. If I could help lockpick it, I would. Sadly, I cannot. Yes, indeed. What direction? We could definitely head out that way, though. Provide company. Oh, that would be that way. To the west. 53 north, 87 east. I mean, that's doable. We could head out that way. We could head out that way. Let's go. Heck yeah. Let's go. The little butt wiggle. you know, is just hilarious to me. Let me see if this gives me, yes, it does. Oh, no, it doesn't. It does not. It only gives me those coordinates. Do you have XYZ coordinates? XYZ. Let's open up our journal just to make sure. We'll put it down here. There we go. 53 north, 87 east. Oh, that Paragon is not doing so nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodiness. Be careful. Heal. Heal. uh, 25611012. All right, this way. Zuri, this way. Hurry.
Okay.
Put the... So, 25611012. Ten, 12. Do. We're going 10, 12. That's what that's where we're running to. We're going 10, 12. Because if we can get 10, 12, then we can get to 2561. Oh, there's a castle there. Oh, there's a castle there. Oh no, that's a keep. Is that? That's a keep. Yeah. Do. Now we're going to 2561. And you can see the numbers right above me. That's where we're headed to. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost there. Oh, that's why I can't go that way. Oh, that's what I was bumping into. I'm like, what am I bumping into? That's a treasure chest. That's the treasure chest. I'm going to move over here. I'm going to supervise. I'm going to supervise everything. Not good enough to lockpick. Oh, no. Well, I might be able to. I may be able to help lockpick. Need lock picks, though. I don't know if I can, but I'm willing to try. I'm willing to give it a good old-fashioned, old college try. Oh, look at that. All right. Apparently, I'm carrying too much weight. Oh, I need to give them back. There you go. There you go. Ooh, I'm heavy. I got a lot of stuffs on me. Have to untrap it. I can't do that one. Oh no! An ancient chest guardian! Careful! Oh dear. Oh, that was the new Shadowhound, by the way. You can tame those. Those are brand new. They're snazzy. Yeah, I mean, I can help lockpick it. Apparently, I've got enough skill to do that, but I can't do much else. Look at that. Isn't that pretty though? Aren't those Shadowhounds pretty? I love the color of them. Absolutely love the color of them. I think they're beautiful. Oh, oh. Look at that guy. Ooh, look at that guy. That's a pretty blue. That's a really pretty blue. Oh, lots of poison. Be careful. Really? I apologize if you can hear the meows. Oh, they disarmed the trap. Yay! Look at that. They disarmed the trap. Oh, no, thank you. Thank you, though, but no thank you. Save it. Most welcome. I have no need for gold. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. No, thank you. I'm just here to watch. I'm just here to watch. Kitty! I am just here to watch. I can help with some things, but looting, attacking, that I can't do. Heck, I didn't even know I could really lockpick until now. I figured I'd give it a try. Hey, if it works, great. Ooh. Blood elemental there. Now he's standing in the blood. Gross. Don't we all? Oh, young treasure mapper. Ooh, treasure map. You know what? I really enjoyed working on my treasure hunter. I really did. And for those curious, yes, I have done all of the skills in Ultima Online. I have done at least one once. Or at least one once. I've done each one at least once. That's better. English can be a little bit hard sometimes. Words are hard. But yes, I have done each of the skills at least once in my time. You know what though? I'd have to say my least favorite to do. My favorite skill. It's my favorite skill, but it was my least favorite to do was animal taming, and that's just because you had to do it when you were doing like taming bulls and that, so you had to tame the bulls all, and you use your power hour. I know that was a while ago, but yeah, you had to do that, and that was pretty crazy. Um, Second least favorite, chivalry, just because it's so difficult to get up there, unless you use those scrolls. Unless you use the scrolls, it can be a problem. But yes, those would have to be my least, and yet one of them is still my favorite. My favorite skill. My favorite one to to do, I would have to say personally my favorite one. I think archery. Archery was my favorite. Anything over 90 is pointless for chivalry. You know what? I, I've heard that from many people. It's like, why? Why did you go to 120? Why did you do that? I don't know. I was a glutton for punishment, I guess. But no, archery was my favorite to do. It was probably the most. But I do archery as a real hello person. I do archery, so maybe I might be a little biased to that. But yeah, 100%. That was one of my favorite ones. Um, but yeah. Let's see. Shall we go to Luna Bank? Shall we head over to the good old Bank of Luna? Shall we head over to the good old Bank of Luna? And poisoning. Oh, yes. Poisoning. Yes. 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 Agree. Agree. Poisoning. Yes. Poisoning, not one of my favorites either. Not one of my favorites. Uh, Not that I have seen yet. No. Um. Oh, why am I typing in there? Can I get a gate to Britain Mint? Ninjutsu. Oh, you know, yeah, it did take a hot minute. It did. It took a hot minute for ninjutsu too. Thank you kindly. Ninjutsu took a hot minute. I'll agree with that one. Um it's okay. We all start somewhere. We're good. Um Goodness. There we go. You know what? I'm going to park myself. You know what? No. I'm going to go down the stairs here. We're going to go to the Cat's Lair Tavern. We'll log out over there. Cat's Lair. One of my favorite places to go. Love that it opens that door, by the way. Never get tired of that. Ah, I sat on food. Gross. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. There we go. Yeah. That was fun. That was fun. I had a good time. Yeah, if you are still doing this event, I should point out where you can go. Why I did that, I don't know. It opens up automatically for me with Classic UO. I don't know why I did that. I just did. It seemed like something to do, apparently. So, yes, this is, again, where you would turn in your items. And what you would do is you would click turn in artifacts and then click your items. And if you have rewards, you just claim rewards. Lots of fun. Okay, that being said, we have a lot going on yet coming soon. So do keep an eye out on the socials. Sign up for the newsletter. We've got stuff coming out, and there's always fun information to be shared. So do sign up for that. You can do that on uo.com. Check out uo.com frequently because we're always posting fun stuffs there, as well as all of our social medias. If you are curious as to where all our socials are, you can check uo.com. It has all of them listed there. Otherwise, on the main page, either here on Twitch, if you're watching this live, or on YouTube, there is also a list there of links that you can go to. So do follow us all there. Hit that notification, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, and if you're so kind, hit that like button. Yeah. Again, there won't be any stream this Friday. No stream this Friday. So, we will resume again next Wednesday. So a week from today, we will resume at our usual time, which is 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So do, like I said, if you hit that follow button and everything, you'll get those notifications. That'll let you know when we are live so you don't miss out. I want to thank you again for joining me today. I had a lot of fun. I always do. I really appreciate all of you. And I really hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful holiday if you are celebrating it. Otherwise, have a good weekend, I guess. Again, thanks again. I can't say it enough. I say thank you a lot. And I'll continue to say thank you a lot because y'all are amazing. Anyways, I hope you have a great day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay safe out there. And as always, say it with me now. Be good to each other. I'll see you again real soon.